subscribe. All right, in this video, and I somehow can't believe that I haven't talked about this before, but this is something about me, not a life lesson, but this is just something about me, just like the last video. I like living both a simplistic and a complex life, and I do live them both, all right? Now, let me explain here. I like living simplistic. I like the fact that sometimes, I usually experience this when I go upstairs and just watch some of my videos. Sometimes my brain doesn't worry about all these complex things. I just worry about my own. Sometimes I watch my own videos and I enjoy them and I think they're very interesting. My brain enjoys that simplicity. The fact that like sometimes you'll be like, oh, looks like I uploaded 6 videos this week. No video today though. I'm a little busy, or something like that. Or like something simplistic like, ooh, I'm recording this and the weather is like pretty warm outside. We had a pretty warm week. Or how I will randomly mention things about like music or something, like non-copyright music I use in my streams, or just anything that's really going on. When I record these videos, I get a sense of simplicity. Not 100% of the time when I actually record them, but I get a sense of simplicity usually. Just a sense of just like, you know, being able to calm down from life and just talk about it and just talk about things going on and stuff and teach life lessons. There is a certain group of people that live simplistic. Elders like to live simplistically, at least a lot of elders. Whenever they like to sit down and slow down and just talk about life, talk about the weather, that makes me so happy if I'm around an elder. There's a lot of people, and I heard that there's a lot of people that do not respect their elders, do not have fun spending time with elders. I'm completely opposite. Another thing is apparently a lot of people will, if they're like caretaking for elders, they will talk to them as if they were like a dumb little child. You know, just because they're older and slower does not mean that they're a dumb little child, and oftentimes elders will feel humiliated, all right? I am completely opposite though. No matter what like mental capacity an elder has, I treat them and talk to them like a normal person. Naturally. And that's my natural instinct too. And in fact, like my grandparents have this neighbor that they're really close to that, you know, I brought over food to the neighbor's house one time. And, you know, I've also mowed the lawn there too for money and stuff like that. And, you know, I've started to build a good reputation in front of this neighbor, all right? This neighbor is a sweet elder, all right? You know, a very nice elder. And I genuinely get excited whenever I see her, all right? I get excited because it makes my mind simplistic. It takes me to a simplistic time. At the same exact time, I also do like complex things, like hearing a lot of lore about this, that. Sometimes it gets annoying, yeah, but it is very, very interesting to also hear a bunch of lore too. More often than not, I don't want to hear it all the time, but it is very interesting to like be able to tell a whole story of, oh, this happened, oh, this happened, oh, this happened. So, yes, I do like both types of lifestyles, both simplistic and complicated. It's you, Manada JB. Wait, is that the 1K sub merch? Good, Vin, good. I would try and do a glitch with Vin or something, or an all, but honestly, I want the look of like opening up a little thing to let the wire pop out. Perhaps I should put something like, maybe I should put it upside down. Yeah, that would look very cool. Yeah, that does look very cool, just having that like pop out like that. Yeah, that looks cool. The purpose of my videos is to teach you guys life lessons and also to entertain you guys, so you guys can unwind when you have a long day. You guys can just focus on these videos and not like worries and stuff like that. I know there could be a bunch of like worries, you know. and to make you happy, to improve your mental health. The life lessons will help teach you life lessons so that you can have better mental health and make better decisions that leads to mental health. You know, all that stuff. It all leads towards, I've said this a lot, it all leads towards better mental health, better life decisions, a happier life. You know, it's great. It is a great, you know, these videos are just great, all right, in my opinion. Now I'm being a little unhumble, but I'm going to state a couple facts here. These videos do help out people, all right? They do. And I, not all the time, but I am, I'll call it, overall addicted to making them, which is very good that I still have motivation, you know, nowadays. What I am doing right now is I am literally have the motivation to record a bunch in the middle of the night. I'm recording these all in the middle of the night. And literally, I keep finding new video ideas out of nowhere, and I keep recording and recording. And, you know, all these are good enough, too. You know, in my opinion, at least. They're pretty good subjects, you know. Pretty good video topics. Great, you know. These videos will last a while. That is slightly off right there, but I'm going to let it slide. I honestly don't care right now because I know that there's like a gap right there, so it does not look as bad because there's like a gap right there in my opinion. Plus, I feel like it kind of signifies that, oh, there's a gap right there. I don't know. I don't really care right now. I think I'm doing good enough on these lights, all right? Right now, these lights give off the look of like a nice little, like a Christmas, or not, well, this isn't Christmas, winter themed palace over here or something, you know. It's cool. Here's another thing that I would like to mention, all right? Sometimes I think about a lot of things and too many things at once to the point of where it overwhelms my brain. Then what I like to do is to just stick to simplistic things, take my mind off things, and, you know, dragmotoxboss would be the best thing to watch. Well, I don't necessarily watch myself all the time because, you know, I'm literally the only person in the universe that guarantee experiences all the videos because I make them. So guys, be lucky if you enjoy my content a lot. Be lucky that I'm the one making the videos, so you guys can thoroughly enjoy them. All right, and you guys can be like, ooh, new content. I want to watch this. And, you know, be happy that it's in shorter format because there's a lot of people who just don't watch Code Prime 8, including myself, because his videos are simply too long. Plus, I'd prefer my own style over his. You know, over time, I'm just like, I prefer my own style. I mean, sometimes I like listening to him talk, but, you know, my own style, a lot shorter content. And plus, I like what I talk about. You know, I make sure to keep talking the entire time, you know. He just, like, pauses a lot and, you know, just, like, goes, oh, I'm putting this up here. And, you know, no offense to him. He can do his own content style. But, like, you know, I prefer, you know, just usually 10 minutes of just, like, straight just talking the entire time and just, you know, constantly engaging, okay? You know, I watch other YouTubers like me. I guess they're technically self-improvement YouTubers. Technically, I am one. You know, and, you know, they're very interesting to watch, all right? So, yeah. So that's that. That's good. Also, another thing to note, I've talked about this before. We literally have a month and a half until the 5-year anniversary. Yeah, literally half a decade of JB dragmotoxboss. Yeah, I bet you guys can't handle that. Half a decade. That's crazy. Half a decade, 5 years. I know that came out of nowhere, but, you know, it's just worthy to note and mention, you know? So before recording this video, well, have you guys ever like received those like burps of where like sometimes a little bit of acid from your stomach will just like pop up and then it'll burn the back of your throat? I literally hate when that happens. Literally, I got so lucky. It was so quick. Like immediately when I did that, I immediately drank some water. I have some water down here, like almost 2 full cups left. Well, some cups are bigger than others, you know. Recently, I got a lot of bigger cups and I've been using them a lot recently. And, you know, yeah, I just have like a couple like really full down here. But, you know, this like only drinking water things like really got me excited. Like, you know, I'm actually getting something accomplished, you know. It's great. It's great. I'm gonna live a healthier lifestyle, you know. Just the thought of just only, you know, cutting, you know, well, basically like replacing all the soda drinking with water drinking makes me really happy. Because like I just know, well, water, 99% of the time, it only really does it only does good for you. The only time it can really harm you, or one of the only times at least, is if you overdrink it. But, you know, that's obvious. Like, if you overdrink or overeat anything, you'll just explode or whatever. Or at least, you know, like, I don't know. But, like, you know, you get the point. That's obvious, you know. Your body can't hold infinite things.